Well, the Agents of Sabotage DLC update has released about a week ago now, and part of that, there were quite a few hidden features or changes that were made in that update that you might not be aware of. So in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to be covering. So if you learned something from today's video or you find the video helpful, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, turning on all post notifications so you do not miss out on any future GTA Online content like this. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first one here is based on the Darnell Brothers introduction cutscene. There will be a tailored experience to the way that you've played the game, whether it be the console you played on or how your criminal career did line up in the game in GTA Online. So this is pretty cool. So this was a new one I saw on Reddit. This one here is a emote that you throw or an action before the detonation in the Diamond Casino heist. You will get no animation. So typically there's an animation to open that door to get into the vault, but if you emote, no animation happens. Hidden feature number 3 in the Agents of Sabotage DLC update is this one here that takes place in the black box file in the FIB files through your garment factory. Now this one here in the gameplay, what it does display is that you can use your super yacht to take out the Merryweather choppers. This mission in particular can be a bit of a pain in the butt, as I found the aiming isn't actually 100% accurate from third person. You can complete this a lot easier when you go into first person, but as you can see in the gameplay here, you can make things a lot easier by using your super yacht. When you've taken out all the Merryweather targets, you will be able to progress with the mission, get back in the Tula, and carry on with the black box file. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with this one. So this next one here is quite interesting. Credit to Lucas7 Yoshi on X. He states in his tweet that the new GTA Online DLC is the first to make generous use of vehicle recordings. Tech that is basically just, in quotation, record a dev driving, then play that exact movement back on rails. It's used a lot in single player, but not in multiplayer. In brackets, only use is for the pilot school before, so this is kind of interesting. And I gotta say, it is very interesting because he was able to unlock the files and basically show us a dev that has gone into the game, drove to complete the cutscene, and then obviously in the code they go and change that and make it work for the mission that we end up playing. Something to keep in mind next time you do this mission. Number 5, this is one that has come back to GTA Online after the recent update, with the Amani Tech cars coming back, or there's multiple Amani Tech upgradable vehicles now. One of them is the Truffade Z-Type, and what you can do is basically colorize your BMX bike or any bike of your choice. So select the bike that you would like to change into any random color, then go to your home menu, go to Legendary Motorsport, scroll down till you find the Truffade Z-Type, and then just select the paint scheme that you would like for your BMX bike. So I'm going to select blue. Then go to the recent tab and just select the tab that has bike details 3. Then just go ahead and order your BMX bike. I'm going to replace the BMX bike I've already got in my Eclipse Towers currently. Confirm the payment. You'll pay $800 obviously for the bike. Now just wait for that bike to arrive and boom, we have got a blue BMX bike. You can also do this for any of the other bikes on the Pedal and Metal website, but how cool is this? You can see we've got a fully functioning blue BMX bike. Usually you'll just get a randomized color, and this was a big issue back in the day. It's been a trick, I guess you could say, that's been around for a long time. But now that the Z-Type is back in the game, you can all go ahead and do this. So this next one here, you gotta hear me out with this one, okay? This is something I just noticed the other day when I was in the game. I don't know if it's a reference to Christmas or the festive period, or I'm not too sure if it's a reference to something else, if you catch my drift. I'll let you listen in and see what you think.
You're good for snow, if you're into that.
I'm just thinking, considering the festive period is around the corner in GTA Online, it could be a reference to that was just added recently, or maybe it's just something that's been in there for a long time. Not many people are actually aware that you have a career progress tab, so you can actually go to this and check on your progress for the Agents of Sabotage update. You can see under businesses, Agents of Sabotage, under the tier 2 rewards, you can go ahead and unlock an FIB livery for the Terabyte, which could be called the Terabyte Mark II nowadays, but yeah, this one's pretty cool. Be sure to go pick it up. Just a quick one here as well. During one of the missions in the FIB files, you can see deliver the sonar to the garment factory. We are actually carrying a briefcase, something that I've not really seen in GTA Online. If you have, please correct me in the comments down below, but not for a briefcase. I have not seen this feature. During one of the missions in the FIB files, you can see that we need to steal some hard drives. We fill up our duffel bag until we are met with an alert saying that if we fill our duffel bag with extra loot, the weight will weigh us down and the bag will become heavier, meaning we won't be able to run as fast, we won't be able to move as more fluid. And as you guys can see in the gameplay here, that duffel bag is certainly weighing us down, meaning we have much slower movements. I'm trying to sprint in the gameplay here, but we're simply not able to sprint. You can see even by riding the motorcycle here that handling was not that great. And yes, it is raining, but I definitely noticed this change. And honestly, I'd really love for Rockstar to keep adding more features like this, as it does just add to the realism of the game. Next up, if you go into your Terabyte and enter the Bureau Tech in your garment factory, you will see the option for a collectible scanner. This is a brand new feature. It's probably one of my favorite features of the Terabyte. There's many on there, which I will get into in a future video, so stick around for that. But if you press R3 on your analog stick on your controller, you will see that you have the option to toggle the collectible scanner. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of our minimap right now, you will see there is a white flashing blip. Now, it's not going to show up on your map, it's only going to be on your minimap. So this is a really cool way to find action figurines and daily collectibles or weekly collectibles, any of those kinds of things. This is going to be a massive aid into your progress in the game, as typically you'll find yourself going around the map being like, hey, I feel like I've found all of my collectibles, and then turns out you're missing one and you don't know where it is. So this way you can complete a treasure hunt or any treasure hunt, daily collectibles around the map, just drive the Terabyte around and go on a fun mission. But yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That is 10 hidden features and changes in the Agents of Sabotage DLC update in GTA Online. If there's something new you learned from this or took away from this, please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me know if there's anything you guys noticed with the new update. But in the meantime, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.